Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are back with another episode, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do today. Clearly something in Orzammar, but I'm not sure if I actually want to do it right now. I hate this place. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just, it's tedious, it's long. It's not my favorite place to be in, that's for sure. It's cool. Like, I enjoy it, it's cool. It's just, it's long, and it gets on my nerves the most at all of them. But we gotta do it. We have to complete it. Royal Guards. What else is in here? Nothing. Nothing.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Okay, thanks. Where do I get an invitation from? Here's a noble and a royal guard. There's a door. Let's go in the door. I don't give a fuck what they say. Another door. You see, this place, it looks the same like everywhere, and it's confusing as balls.
Success.
A love letter. You know, I don't look at all those entries because I don't really care about the love letter stuff. Many a king and belong have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign among the bosses. Oh, a phylactery, huh? Okay. Last factors at your touch. Another revenant. Well, at least we started off with a battle. He seems immune to ice. Or magic missile, one of them. I have no idea which one it actually is. Maybe it's electricity? Maybe that's what it was? Maybe that's exactly what it was. There's a dagger.
You're quite taken with each other.
Oh, what?
Well, she's highly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything of you above the waist.
Okay.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought...
The one I have to talk to you first.
She is a cunning woman, a maleficar. She will use you for her...
I'm fine with that.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me.
It's nice.
Even if the feelings you share are genuine, this
What a fair.
may not be the best thing
I'm not married to anybody.
You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
And I'm still out here kicking ass.
Love is ultimately
Is it now?
selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all.
I'm still here.
A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then
Save both.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be...
I'm fully aware of it.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to...
I didn't even mean to talk to Wynn.
I have given my advice. Do with it.
Well, thank you for the advice, but if you're going to disapprove, I have no need for that. Alright, because I didn't even mean to talk to her, so I'm losing approval rating with Wynn because she doesn't like where it's going, and I don't give a fuck.
You idiot! This isn't the vault. Time to get out of here.
That was weird. I remember it happening before, but I don't remember how it happened. That caught me by surprise. This isn't a vault. Let's just take out these tunneling thieves. Or attempt to, because I don't feel like I'm doing too much damage. What do you have on you? Malachite. Arrogant potion. Money.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to...
Well, yeah, that's for damn sure.
Thanks again, Warden.
Alright, well, we got some money out of that. Not that I'm going to complain. We kicked some ass. It's nice to start an episode with ass kicking for a change. I feel like I've been starting all the episodes with a bunch of dialogue, and it's not helpful for anybody. But we kicked some ass there, so... Gotta count for something, right? Honestly, it really doesn't. Alright, so there's another codex update. I don't think I got the EXP for that, though. Is there anything else in here? Just this. And places I've been to, so, okay. Now, time to find out where I'm supposed to be at. Is there anything in here? Have I been in here already? But I assume I have. That's the issue with dating Morgan. Everybody wants to bitch at you about it. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Oh,
Yes.
daft. No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
The prince values your support.
I would value being able to talk to him, but I don't see his guy anywhere. I don't remember what his name is. Open the door, we shall walk out of it. Over here playing Dragon Age Origins while watching a Mega Man 2 Let's Play. I don't know, I watched the first one. It was only 4 episodes long. It's Nintendo Capri Sun. I used to watch him back in the day, and I'm still subscribed to him, but I fell off watching his stuff. I just didn't care for the commentary anymore. But yeah.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn.
Yes.
Alright, I'll take that, that's for sure. House Iduken. Can I go in there? It doesn't look like it. And you are Lady Ace. Okay. You are not even. You are of no importance to me.
Undoubtedly to offer assistance to...
What? I'm not offering assistance to anybody at the moment. If I do, it's going to be Balin because he gets me through this quicker. If I could find out where he was. I'm looking for the quick route, honestly. And until I find out what I can do to get to him, I may just fast forward through things. Or cut them out completely, because that's just easier. It's Harrowmont Estate. Blight, Orzammar, seek out Steward Bandalore. Okay, so maybe I should just go here. It's in the Diamond the Diamond District, I think is what it said. Wait, what? Is that what it said? Chosen Assembly seems likely place to start looking for a solution. The Chamber of the Assembly is in the Diamond Quarter. I haven't seen any assembly. Royal Palace. There's a Shaperate somewhere over here, unless this is what I was actually looking for. Oh, here it is. Chamber of the Assembly. Vartag. What's up?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to...
That one I needed to.
What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the...
Just don't steal it.
libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions.
Why wasn't there somebody in there besides him?
You understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger.
Like a guard or something, I don't know.
That stranger might be. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him.
Interesting.
The neutral party.
I'm not a stranger.
were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them.
How'd you get those?
Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important.
Oh.
If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin.
Okay.
Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie.
Sure, why not?
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the
Okay.
Conference. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew...
Why would I draw conclusions about papers I've never seen before? Here's a question for you.
The assembly is in session. Enter quiet.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on
Ugh.
a plate first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
What the fuck?
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
It's okay, we'll just stand back there like, what's up?
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests.
Well, I guess I'm technically a guest of the state.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard.
I need to do these still.
Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Alright, well, not much we can do with him now. So I guess we better go and help out Vartag here. Honestly, it's gonna be wrong, but honestly, I'd prefer it be a little bit quicker.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont...
Okay, yeah, blah blah blah, do
I'm
this.
afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. That's a generous offer. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way
I don't know what to do.
or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters. Into
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Harrowmont because I think that's funner.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with Harrowmont.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster.
Alright.
The key fighters we lost were Guidon.
Guidon? Okay.
Look for them in the
It's like
fighting
Gwyn to me.
preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Alright, well. You can't play both sides. You actually end up having to pick a side from what I've seen. But honestly, I forgot about the Proving, and I find it more fun, but this side of the quest takes a little bit longer.
Lord Harrowmont.
So, that's Lady Dace.
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend the
2 years.
I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm not quite sure what to choose, honestly. Because I honestly don't care. It depends on how I want to do it. And the first time I played, I actually did the Proving stuff. And while it was fun, it takes a little bit longer to get to where you actually need to go. Yeah, a lot of the other stuff is just running around from place to place. This one you actually have to get into battles and all that stuff. And I haven't seen any other nugs, by the way. Is there anyone back here? Or anything back here? Guess not. I was gonna go with Balin, but
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good.
Your desire.
you know what I desire. Can't have it here though.
Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Not happening.
He said a key required, but he opened the door. So
This is all I have.
let's just take a look at this and then move on next
I
time.
could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have
You look like an asshole.
friend of yours.
You get out of here. This is private business. Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy
Not particularly.
stuff here. Might make you a
Okay.
target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee
I
of
don't.
safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford. I assure you.
It's all good. Let's see if he's got anything that I want. Yeah, no. Remarkable Emerald is a gift, but I don't have 4 for that. What else we got? Doesn't look like too much. I got some deep mushrooms I could buy. I like to have a stock of them, so, but not for me. You know what they're for. So I might as well buy them while I'm here. Acid flask. Okay, you just sell basic stuff, huh? Nice.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor... I've never
She lives
met
in
her.
Dust Town.
She's
She's Cathless.
She's the one directing
Okay.
his depravity. They used to be a problem only in Dust Town, but now they're in the Commons, shaking honest men down for coin. May you walk in the footsteps of paradise.
All the time. Also Renegades. I'm trying to think about something. swear there's something else here, but you can't do anything with it at the moment. I think it was here at least. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not going to get through the proving today. So, yeah. So much other stuff to do. Man, mine? Yeah.
I was not attempting to do anything, and do not speak to me in that tone.
With the warden.
Ah, did you desire?
Do you believe you can control him? Did your magic fail you there?
You have no idea what you speak of, Canary.
Perhaps not, but I know a viper when I see one.
I don't know. I like the party dialogue. It's great. Willpower determines a character's available mana and stamina. I need to try that one day. Focus on certain skills, like just put up my just put up certain things. Strength, maybe, and stamina. No. They're dwarves, sir. What's up?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am? Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO.
BMO?
But we didn't exactly
Bow
start.
wow.
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Ugh.
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over.
Oh, well.
They have letters.
Wait, didn't I pick up a love letter earlier?
If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
I feel like I have...
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. If you want me to...
Okay, and this is the Proving Master guy. Where's my guard? Where do I need to go?
The proving will begin shortly. Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, that's a surprise.
Okay, yeah.
Let me just put you into this. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burden.
Are they now?
We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions.
Ooh.
Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years
Nice.
early. Are you ready to start?
Come
back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as...
But if I'm the first one to bout, then they can't start without me now, can they? And I don't think I can go in there. But so I need to find a way to go do that other stuff. Is there a way I can get anywhere else? Proving fan. That sound. Little door. That's annoying. Guidon.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. Far be it from me to tell you your business, but you might want to take a closer look before you jump into
Sure.
politics. Were I you, I'd follow my example. Resign and let Harrowmont fight his own battles. I'm Guidon, by the way. It's been a pleasure. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons.
What are your reasons?
It's not so much what happened as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly? I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolin. He's always been his
Damn
top
right.
man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Rip his throat out?
Maybe I...
Okay, so now I need to figure out where I need to go. A metal door. Proving armsman.
Fine to see you here, Warden. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotic.
Exotically.
In fact, if you were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Yeah, what you got?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Sure.
We've got some young fighters ready to go.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Where'd they get a mage from? Can I get a little help over here, guys? It's just what I wanted, to fight everybody myself.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll
Nice.
be here.
Hey, I got some gold out of that. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Wojak.
Never understood why everyone thinks the Grey Wardens are so great. Prince Balin will be happy to hear I've flattened you into
Good luck.
dirt. When the sun shines in Orzammar...
Which is what, never? Lord what? Volney? Yeah, I'm looking at some short guy. Farendon?
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving barehanded.
Awesome.
The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. I am Farindon. I serve as Hanashan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hanashan cut out her tongue.
We know, you just said that.
As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans. May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
Huh. That's actually kind of cool, and I'm dragging on this episode. I wish that would stop. Okay, that's Guidon. That's a metal door that I can't open. I see some fast forwarding in my future. Roshan.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate.
I'm just trying to find where I'm supposed to be going besides the proving guy. Proving fan. Barrack?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Do I know anything? Let me tell you, Selraka. If Varric doesn't know it, it didn't happen in this ring. You want anyone in particular? They have a nice act going. Miaja runs up front with that big hammer, and everyone's heard it's got lyrium vein through it. Then Luke John goes all quiet-like and dirks you in the back. Now there's a showman. Never does the same thing twice. They say he commissions a new weapon after every movie. I've seen him take out staves with daggers, axes with shields, and mace shield plate combos with double axes. People bet on how he wins, not if. Ooh, Piotin's a monster. He's like a rock slide, a force of nature. Blink and bam, you're dead. And if he's fighting with his team, you'd better watch out. Last time they fought, the entire front row got showered.
Awesome.
You should stay and watch the show. There'll be serious blood on the stone tonight.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back. Just got stuff to do. Wall carving. EXP for the win. Oh, more EXP.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate?
No.
There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight. So you're the Great
Yep, that's me.
Warden. It's an honor, really a privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens. They say on the surface they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes. And are you taking?
I wish.
The Blight. That must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right? Really? That would be great. I always wanted to travel with the Wardens, see the world. Oh, and best of luck in the ring.
It's done.
Damn right it is, because I have that high skill. I take them love letters. What is that sound? Who's the asshole beside you? Yeah, let's just talk to Piotin.
So you're the Grey Warden Lord Harrowmont brought in to replace his missing fighters. The Idukins have held the throne for 9 generations. The Assembly should have turned to every last member of our line before handing Orzammar over to some lesser family. Just watch. The ancestors will prove me right in the ring.
Alright. Piotin. Pedontan. I don't know whatever the fuck your name is actually.
You must be the Grey Warden. Luke John said one.
I did.
They said the Warden's here to fight for Harrowmont.
I guess we'll have to show what kind of tricks we learn in Orzammar.
We were born together. We fight together.
Oh, your brother and sister. I thought you were a married couple.
Gave us one soul, but 2 bodies. Everything we do,
Ugh.
we do together.
There it is. Those are mine. That's creepy and everything you mean. Ugh.
That's a little personal.
Yeah, you said it.
Unless you want to find out.
Maybe later.
I think the Grey Warden's worried.
Don't worry. When we beat you, at least we won't taint you.
Well, I guess that's a acceptable thing. You know? I guess that's acceptable. Just don't taint me, bro. Don't taint me, bro. Alright, let's go and take these letters back. What the fuck is that sound? Oh. He's just gone here. Fuck.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave it. Where did you get those? No.
Yeah, that's probably correct.
Thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont
Nice.
and provings. Thank you again, friend.
Was that it? Was there somebody else? Or am I just imagining things? Okay. Apparently agreed to turn that Harrowmont's given up. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I think that's good enough. I'm going to have to fast forward that stuff, though. Because I did a little bit of wandering around and talking to people. And we're at like 35 minutes. So I'm going to catch you in the next one, guys. So thanks for watching this episode of Dragon Age Origins. Stay tuned. Peace out.